Rodrigo Roncero lurks and carries himself, smuggles it away. Argentina just pondering for a moment.
No hands, don't go in there, 7.
Celso. But Argentina going backwards with the ball at the moment. So deep to Fernandez. And well taken by James Hook. It was almost Lee Burn-like.
Stay tree and stop,
Jones opts for the boots. Touch too far, Lobby, as he so often does, lurking deep. And the red shirts up so quickly. Wales have the penalty, and this one far more kickable. And Andy Powell, none too happy.
Inside and off the feet.
That's 3 for the same offence now, Jones.
I don't think so. Go across, yeah. Bit early for that.
We'll have a shot, please.
Fair across.
And from this distance it will be Stephen Jones.
Yeah, okay. All right. You let me deal with it, okay?
Well, you can see here, good initial chasing, but this is the point here. 1, 2, 3 men. They drive the Argentinians backwards, and that has the consequence of driving the offside line back, and therefore when the Argentinians came in to try and play the ball, although it looked open, it wasn't. Oh dear. Oh yes, it's over, sorry. My fault.
So not Stephen Jones, the first successful kick of the day, first points to Wales, and their pressure has certainly merited the lead they have now after 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's good work by the Welsh forwards there, not giving up on a ball that was on the ground, contesting it and forcing the penalty. That will settle their nerves. Now they need to deal with this kick-off better than they did the first one.
Martin Rodriguez with the restart. Andy Powell still bickering away to the referee just before that restart. He was talking about a cheap shot from the Argentinians.
Yeah.
Horacio Aguja.
Stay now, stop! Stop, 7, stop!
Hook's thump is long, and Rodriguez has plenty of time to weigh up his options. This time it's Shane Williams.
Stay through, 1 now, stop! Okay, you're okay now.
And we enter the kicking zone.
He's bringing him on. Keep retreating. Stop.
Hook this time fancied he saw a little bit of space, but that's too long, and Aguja will amble back. Do you enjoy that, Brian?
Yeah, some good top spin, slice, drop volley. Rubbish, really. Now then, I wonder if we've got something to back up what Andy Powell is talking about, who's been going on to the referee, saying cheap shots. He hasn't been happy.
You okay, one?
It was just after that penalty incident which gave the 3 points to Stephen Jones,
okay,
but it was a loud complaint from Andy Powell that there was a cheap shot from Argentina. I'm just waiting for Rodrigo Roncero to return after some treatment, and we're ready for the 22 restart. And Argentina go long. Hook waits again. And again kicking over the head of Martin Rodriguez, and will do it again.
You know, I'd be in favour of a law that says if from your own half you kick the ball dead over the in-goal line, then you have to come all the way back. Not from in the opponent's half, because that would obviously affect the little chip kicks near the line and things like that, which are legitimate ploys, no problem, because they're purposeful attacking. But ones that just simply go dead like that, I don't see why the attacking side, well, alleged the kicking side, should get the advantage.
Ugly restart claimed by Lee Halfpenny.
Keep retreating.
And he sends it to the heavens, chasing his own kick.
Knocked back by Argentina, play on.
Knocked back by Argentina, still their ball.
Well, he's going to knock on. I'm not sure that was, but it gives them Wales a brilliant attacking platform, doesn't it? Because they've got left and right options. They've chosen just to have one man on the blind side at the moment, but if they could wheel the scrum round that way, take the Argentinian back row. Oh, they've now taken James Hook across as well.
We're going to have it again. Get up.
There we are, James Hook has joined.
Get up.
Shane Williams on the left-hand side there, which has the...
is the engagement sequence. Get it right.
There you are, see on the right-hand side, there are more opportunities there, more space.
First of all, they need a secure scrum, secure ball. Shove from Argentina, but that ball is away through Jones and on through Cooper and Stephen Jones and Jonathan Davis. Andy Powell, Luke Charteris. Cooper again, Matthew Rees.
That's not a rock, so no offside.
Cooper to Lee Halfpenny and Ryan Jones.
Right through the middle, that's fine.
And Argentina have stolen it.
Oh wait, no, 6.
Gonzalo Chiesi, the Harlequin centre, comes in. And Fernandez kicks and Hook waits. And a sliced kick from James Hook. And he claims it, but forward off the hands of Jamie Roberts.
Well, it's at times like those when James Hook, who's not necessarily first choice fullback, has to decide.
Okay.
Well, that's a knock on there. Has to decide what is in front of him.
We've an injury to the
because
front row.
there, if he'd have had a chance to look up, he would have seen that there were two forwards. There was a centre, and then the winger was far back, so he would have backed himself to take the initial ball up and utilise Lee Halfpenny outside him. It's a choice between which ball you do and don't run that is the essential one from fullback. This is Argentina turnover. Well, one of the things that Argentina will pose and will not fall down on, which Wales have to learn, is that you can't run through the middle of them. Very staunch defenders, are well organised. The question is to pull them out of position and exploit gaps that you make thereby, but you will not just simply run through all over them.
Yeah, stay there. You stay there. You stay there. Let's go. Crouch.
So this ageing but not yet creaking Argentinian scrum.
Pause, engage. Down the middle now, let's go.
Appears to engage again. Gareth Cooper trying to disrupt there, and
that must be a
fairly
penalty.
so, says the referee. And now they come again, Jonathan Davis, and wide, Hook coming into the line. Charteris once more. Andy Powell takes it standing still.
Hands out now. Stay back.
Ryan Jones and Martin Williams, and men outside now. Jamie Robertson, if he can just free himself. James Hook.
Rock now. Stay here.
Charteris waits and
roll, tackle, blue. Hands up.
Tumbles to the ground once more. And Wales have the penalty. Argentina scooping that ball back, and Roncero and Martin Williams exchanging pleasantries.
Get back. Captain, get back. Captain, I need a word here now. Everyone seems to be involved in everything. Tell him to calm down and don't come to my attention again, because he's very close to the line. Have a word. Yes.
In the scrum, I'm still holding the ball in my feet. What's running up the line?
Okay, get back to you. I don't need you.
Yeah, I want to know.
Sorry.
What happened in the scrum?
The ball came out on the Wales side. You had a chance to get it out, you didn't get it out. Here's a mark back here.
Well, I think you'll find that one of the reasons he didn't... Well, let's have a look at, first of all, whether anything happened here untoward. Well, he's got his hands in there.
And a quick take and a try for Wales. Diving into the corner, the referee has a long look at Stephen Jones. Quick of thoughts and quick of feet.
Fooled you, fooled us all, fooled me. Fooled all the Argentinians, not the officials. What quick thinking by Stephen Jones.
Fooled everyone inside the Millenium Stadium until he was almost at the line. Stephen Jones has damaged himself in the process, but he has given Wales their first try.
Didn't signal for goal, therefore didn't have to go. Saw the gap, there he goes. Well, landed on the ball. That's why he's got a bit winded, but there we are, look, everyone turning the backs. That's poor from Argentina, but that's very, very good from Stephen Jones.
Argentina are still clustered around Lobby, who just had the talking to from George Clancy. And Mauro Camuzzi could not reach Jones, who has winded himself and is still down. But he will take that for the try.
Okay?
Well, it came from a long lecture, didn't it, that Fernandez Lobby was getting from the referee about where number 1, Roncero, when Stephen Jones seized the initiative.
Stephen Jones, from his own try, is still fit enough, just about, to take the conversion attempt. But that really was quick thought.
For those of you who are not necessarily familiar with the laws of rugby, or as long as the side who have the penalty don't indicate that they're going for goal, they have all the options available to them. Oh, super kick.
None the worse for Wales after his efforts in scoring the try. The extra 2 points secured, and it's all Stephen Jones so far.
Now then, this is what Lobby was complaining about, and he's got every right to complain about that. The referee was saying the ball came out, you could have played it. Well, I could have played it if a scrum half hadn't been tackling me when I ain't got it. Doesn't take away from the inventiveness and the quick thought of Stephen Jones, but Argentina do have a legitimate beef about that, because that was definitely a penalty. You can't just tackle players when they haven't got the ball and when they're there to shape to pick it up.
Well, the crowd wanted tries, and one has come in a curious fashion, but Wales 10-0 to the good.
You would think that that would settle Wales' nerves now and would allow them to play with a bit of freedom.
Stop! You're not listening to me. Okay, now.
Big thump taken by James Hook, well, and bended knee.
This is where they need to exploit them.
Williams and Ryan Jones, 3 Pumas upon him.
Hands out now! Hands out! Carry back in.
Jones with the thump, and Martin Rodriguez waits again. And the low fizzer from Tesi, and Hook is there again. This time the little crafted chip. Just couldn't quite take his man into touch before the ball was away onto Horacio Aguja.
That was superb work by the Argentinian.
All back, all back.
And still keeping it alive, and into space now, and Argentina with a chance. And the break by Figueroa had few supporting runners. Celso. And Lobby keeps ball alive and carried on by Alejandro Abadia.
Inside now.
And Roncero and Ledesma, the front row boys, linking. And Lobby's fling is lost. Martin Rodriguez has to tidy it up.
Advantage.
And the little fumble at the end from Mauro Camuzzi.
Ball was knocked down first by Blue.
Quite a bright and bristling passage of play from Argentina, but
therein lies their problem writ large. You can see that the forwards do have contact skills. They are able to play the ball out of the tackle, but when it's called to be moved wide and when it's called to have purpose therefrom, that is when they find difficulties. They're outside backs that remind everyone, 2 or 3 of them are amateur players who play back in their own country, unlike a lot of the